Hello and welcome back to Asia Now. In this video, I'll tell you about the Philippines has been removed from the dirty money list, another Air India incident, a lucky taxi driver, and who is to blame for this mishap, fake police, and much more. But I want to begin by thanking two people who bought me a coffee. Wow. A big thank you to someone who bought me 5 coffees, and for Joe who bought me 10 coffees. I guess you guys came through after YouTube demonetized the last video. And someone says, here's a coffee on me, brother. Thank you, someone. Joe, who says, we appreciate what you do every day. Cheers. I'm glad to know that the videos are not just for myself and you guys find value in this. And I want to take this second to go ahead and thank every single one of you guys by simply just watching, liking, subscribing, or in this case, going the extra mile to buy me coffee. It does really make a difference. So thank you guys for that. Here's our main story. The Philippine Department of Justice welcomed the European Commission decision to remove the Philippines from its list of high-risk jurisdictions for financial crimes, also known as Dirty Money List. This recognition comes after the country made significant progress in improving anti-money laundering and counterterrorism financing measures. The European Commission noted the Philippines has successfully addressed technical issues in its financial crime regulations. Earlier in February of this year, the Financial Action Task Force also removed the Philippines from its monitoring list, citing improvements such as better oversight of casinos and remittances services, enforcement against illegal operators, and stronger regulations for money transfer businesses. With this development, only Laos, Myanmar, and Vietnam remain on the EU's high-risk list among Southeast Asian countries. That is fantastic news, I'm sure, for the country. This does make a huge difference. Maybe you and I will not notice it directly. However, it does make a difference, and here is exactly what could be beneficial from being removed from this list. Just very quickly, improve international reputation, easier foreign investments and trade, lower transaction costs and delays, boost of financial and business sectors, and tourism travel confidence. Of course, people might not be that worried knowing that the Philippines is doing what they can to make sure less and less crimes are being committed when it comes to money. Now let's go to the skies. An Air India flight from Phuket bound for New Delhi, India received an onboard bomb threat on Friday and made an emergency landing back on Thai Island. Airport authorities said all 156 passengers on flight 379 were escorted safely from the plane. No suspicious devices were found, and there was no disruption to airport operations, authorities said. The Thai police have actually taken some 52-year-old dude aside and trying to talk to him, say, yo, what's going on, buddy? Why are you acting so shady? Because he's acting kind of weird before getting on the flight and once on the flight. So yeah, I wonder what the heck's going on. The pilot apparently found a message on the plane that was concerning. They didn't give any more details. I wonder what that means. Did you find it under the seat, bro? What happened? Did you get like some kind of radio, you get a vision or something? What kind of mess are we talking about? Anyways, I'm glad nobody got hurt. On to our next story. Speaking of not being hurt and being glad nobody got hurt, that's not a good transition. But anywho, in the Philippines, as CCTV footage of a trailer truck going under an overpass in Abad Santos Avenue, Manila, the container fell onto a taxi driver who luckily survived and nothing did happen to him. At first glance, I was just like not really sure who to blame. I'm guessing not the bridge or the overpass because that's been there a long time, I assume. So I'm guessing, I'm like, hey, why does this happen? I Googled it, and this is what it said. Actually, ChatGPT'd it and made this visual myself. And by myself, I mean like I told ChatGPT to make it a visual. So I'll just leave this up here. You can pause it if you want. But basically, it could be a whole variety of 10 different reasons why this could happen. It could be anyone's fault, essentially. What do you guys think? Who's at fault here? The truck driver, you think they ignored a bunch of signs? Or do you think somebody paved the asphalt, raised that stuff? Or let me know. What do you think? Give me some theories and guesses. And just one story from Thailand. 2 Thai men were arrested in Singapore for impersonating police officers and extorting 5,000 baht from a 53-year-old Indian man. The suspect allegedly forced the victim in their car, demanded cash, and then left him on the roadside. Police later found fake uniforms and counterfeit ID cards in the suspect's vehicle. Both tested positive for substances admitted to the crime, believing the case had been dropped. They now face serious charges, including impersonation and unlawful detention that could lead up to 20 years in prison and even capital punishment. I'm gonna say it that way in case YouTube try to like slash me again. But the point here is next time somebody pulls you over in any country that seems to be a little bit shady, if you're unsure about their credentials, Here's my tip for you guys. Just keep calm. Don't raise your voice. Don't do anything silly, obviously. However, just tell them you don't have any cash on you and you'll gladly take the ticket or the citation and you're happy to go ahead and meet them at the police station. A lot of times, corrupt police officers will simply move along to the next person and leave you alone. So that'll be my tip for you guys. Obviously, don't go irate. Don't be disruptive of any kind. Don't be loud, obnoxious. Just be calm, polite. Let them know you don't have any cash on you. You apologize, but you like to go to the police station and, they can do whatever they want there. And if it's legit, then you simply pay the fine over there. But I'm saying typically you kind of have an idea if you broke the law or committed a crime, or sometimes police officers pull you aside, just want to bribe or something. If it's something you can do and handle, if you don't want to go through all the process, go ahead and do it. But for $5,000, I would have just said, I don't have the money, bro. So take me to the police station. And then this is our feel-good moment. Look at this boy. Daniel Cabrera, a 9-year-old boy from the Philippines, became a global symbol of perseverance and hope after a photo of him studying under the light of a McDonald's window went viral following the tragic loss of their home in a fire. Daniel and his family were left homeless, living in his mother's small roadside stall in Mandaue City, Cebu. Despite these hardships, Daniel remained determined to continue his education. One evening, a college student named Joyce Terrafranca saw him doing his homework on the pavement outside McDonald's, using the restaurant's light to see. She snapped a photo and posted it on Facebook, and the image quickly spread across the internet, inspiring people around the world. The overwhelming public response brought Daniel and his family a wave of support, donations of school supplies, cash, uniforms, and even a lamp poured in. Most importantly, he was awarded a scholarship that would help support his education and his dreams of becoming a police officer. Local organizations and social workers stepped in to offer ongoing guidance, ensuring that Daniel had the resources he needed to succeed. His story has since served as a powerful reminder of the impact of resilience, the value of education, and how one moment of kindness and awareness can change a life. Absolutely wonderful. And this is another reminder to all of us. Sometimes we take our life for granted, like just the fact that we could be laying on a bed with the AC on, snacking on something and playing on our phone. We may not realize it, but we're pretty much better than, I'll say, 80% of the world that don't have electricity, a home, something to eat, and internet and all that. So just a reminder to keep at whatever you're doing, just keep pushing forward. Tough times build better men. So yeah, what the shit? This is supposed to be inspiring, not depressing. Let's go on to our segment, Yesterday Today, where I read some of the most popular comments regarding our previous video. Francis McDonald says, I love your channel, my friend. You cover a little bit of everything. You're not boring. Keep up the good work. God bless. Stay safe. Thank you, Francis. I do appreciate that. Please share your comments and thoughts regarding any videos or topics, I should say, I covered today in the comment section. And don't forget to share your feel-good moments about the Philippines or just life in general. It doesn't have to be the Philippines. I love to share some more positivity on the channel. Bob says, I'm with you, Alex. There's a lot of bad shit going on in the world right now, and there's nothing I can do about it at the moment. Stay well. I agree. And Donnie J says, that intro was perfect. Oh, yes, thank you. You guys should check out yesterday's video if you want to see what my intro was. I was a bit cheesed about that. Paul says, sorry to hear about YouTube screwing you. What are the reasons that they can do this? Well, I guess they found that to be a little inappropriate. There's a whole list of things I can and cannot say or do and show and all that. A lot of channels don't care because they're big enough and they have memberships, sponsorships, or other things they offer to sell. And that's basically it for today. Not a lot going on in the news. It is Saturday, so get out there, enjoy your weekend, whichever city, country you're living in. Share your feel-good moments, anything you want to talk about. If you take the time to write it, I'll at least take the time to acknowledge it. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Bye.